Would you like to swing on a star? Carry moonbeams home in a jar?
Milky Way wishes. Help! You must stop the sun and moon from fighting. So wait, it takes place in the Milky Way, the same galaxy as ours? I guess. So anyway, here's the story. Remember how we restored the Fountain of Dreams? Well, unrelated to that, maybe? One day in the year, the sun and moon fought day and night. How are their days and nights? Wait, oh, because they're making it day and night, I see. Hey, hey, hey! Up comes Marx. Can you make peace between the sun and the moon? You need to ask the giant comet Nova for help. But first, there's something we must do. To ask Nova, we must gather power from all the stars around us. That's a lot of stars in the background right now. But I guess they're not referring to the ones out there. It will be difficult, Kirby, but you can do it. We're counting on you. Good luck. Alright, so heeding Marx's words, we have to go and use star power to power up Nova and ask him for help to stop the sun and the moon from fighting. It's your first time playing Milky Way Wishes. I'll say yes, because it actually does work differently than the normal Kirby kind of affair. You can't copy enemy abilities in this game, and I love Kirby's just dumbfounded expression. Don't worry, there's a better way to do it. It's called Deluxe Copy ability. By touching the Deluxe Copy characters, Kirby acquires that ability forever. You can select acquired abilities by pressing Start. So that's right, we're collecting powers that we can then choose from in a menu. It's like Mega Man, honestly. Use them as much as you want. You can select different abilities during play. Press X and left and right to cycle through. Yep. I really like the gimmick this is going for, and I understand why it's kind of used as a little experiment in Milky Way Wishes, but I wouldn't mind an entire Kirby game being like this, to be honest. Now, this is the final game, so concentrate and do your best. But we need to go over... Let's try going here. We have this grassy looking area this way. Floria. And, well, Kirby can inhale, but that doesn't do much good for us right now. We can go in here, and we need to look for deluxe copy abilities we can use. But the way we're just kind of stripped of all our copy ability gimmicks at the beginning kind of reminds me of Kirby's Dreamland on the Game Boy. It returns us to basics, you know? And you know, it reminds me that Kirby is still a great game even without the copy abilities. It seems like I'm always relying on those for Kirby games more recently, but still, it can be a lot of fun just inhaling enemies, flying on by, and soaring through the air. The gimmick with Floria is that each time you go through one of these doors, the season changes, so we need to make small changes to the seasons to access different areas. Like, for example, with this tree in the way, we need to make it winter, I believe? Once we do, we can easily go over the tree like so. It's like this tree is gone during the fall, and we have some special door here. Oh, we have a boss fight, it would seem. We didn't get any copy abilities that whole time. We have the return of the double wispy woods, like we had in Revenge of Mennonite. So, you know how that goes. I kind of wish I had a copy ability for this. I probably could have gotten one by now if I just looked harder. Did they just exchange stomachs? At least I'm getting to see a bit more of the fight in detail now. We have Gordos. Ow! I didn't get my apple that way. Ow, 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 ow. Doing the spitting attack again. Watch out for these guys. Oh, they bounce less each time. Damn. Okay. Am I gonna have to go right back into the boss? Oh, I am. I kind of wish I could go back and get a copy ability, but I can't. I don't know. Okay, we got one of them. It's down to this one. Give me an apple. Oh, come on, you. These bugs, they're in the way. Ah, there's too many of them. Wait, you're still exchanging even though that one's dead? What the hell? There we go. Alright, we got the Wispies. Ow, we nearly died at the very end of it. I like Kirby's expression there. But we got the star power we needed to obtain. And I like how the Fountain of Dreams is kind of connected, even though it doesn't really get named much. At the very least, we've finished all of Floria. Let's head to the next place now. Aquilus, you know, all these different planets of sorts. I mean, I guess they're stars, but all these different areas of sorts definitely reminded me of Rystar. And when am I going to get a copy ability? Because again, none of these enemies are going to give me any unless I find one of those deluxe ones. I'm sure there are people watching now who know exactly where all of the deluxe copy abilities are and are just like, oh, it's right over there. Come on, Jockey. I'm sorry for that, but it's been a while since I played Milky Way Wishes. I mean, you have to go through the Great Cave Offensive to even get here, so that alone is enough reason why I don't really come back to this too often. And Oh, would you look at that? We finally got an ability that we can now choose from if we'd like to have no ability or the Parasol. And yeah, the Parasol, one of my favorites. I'm glad we got that. I get that it takes out the idea of trying to find an enemy and use its ability, but it makes you feel like you're making more progress, kind of like the opposite of what the Great Cave Offensive was doing. Oh, look at that, we're able to just glide on through with the Parasol, very nice. Ooh, and I could use that. Oh, do we have a boss here? Indeed we do. I imagine beating a mini-boss like this would get us one of those deluxe abilities. Hey, we got Parasol Waddle Dee, and that got us the sword at the ready, very nice. That might have been all this area was for, I don't remember this. Okay, fair enough. Again, I'm more focused on trying to complete things than get everything along the way, but hey, I mean, if we can find a lot of fun abilities like the sword and the Parasol, I don't mind. Oh, we found another ability. We found the beam in this little water maze here. Nice. Now I just need to find the way out of this maze. Most of these doors just lead me back to the beginning. Oh, one up. One up, one up. Oh. Well, maybe this is the exit. Nope, this is back to the beginning. Okay, might as well go for that one up now. Maybe this is the way to go. Oh, there's a lot of different ways. Hold on now. I'm gonna go with the purple path. Purple path seems like the way to victory. It's the way to somewhere. Oh, yes, we have our repeat boss. I mean, I think most of the bosses in Milky Way Wishes are all repeat bosses. A sign that maybe this could have been its whole game of sorts, but here we have the whale enemy from the Great Cave Offensive once again. There we are, took care of the whale, no problem. And I believe that's the end of Aquilus. So, I mean, that's the basic structure of Milky Way Wishes. I honestly see this as like, what if all of these different little stars were their own world and had multiple levels within them? Like, this could have been a full-on game where maybe you got a single copy ability from each level or world or something. I don't know. Also, this place is called Sky High. That just immediately makes me think of the movie. It is kind of bizarre there's no lore reason why Kirby can't use his abilities anymore. I mean, we've always been able to use those except for Kirby's Dreamland on the Game Boy. I don't know if this is meant to be a prequel, and it explains how we're initially getting our copy abilities or something. Maybe? I mean, the Sun and the Moon seem to really hate our guts in Kirby's Adventure, so I guess that would explain, like, something going wrong here. There we are, took care of Krakow. And we took care of Sky High very quickly, wow. Oh man, this place is filled with lava. I like the name of the world is just Hot Beat. Alright. Oh, that's another ability I want to find, is the cutter ability. I mean, the Parasol's good, the beam's good, the sword's good, but the cutter is really up there. There's gotta be something this way, right? Oh. I think I seem to have blocked something off. Oh no, I got myself invincibility. But now I couldn't go in that door because I blocked it off. That might have had, like, a deluxe ability in there. Ah, just run through. Go, 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 Kirby. Oh, that definitely had the hammer ability. Look at all these hammer pegs here. Or no, the minecart activates these. Never mind. I don't know what to think. Oh, here we are. Into the boss door. Oh, this is the chameleon again. Let's grab the beam. Huzzah! Take that! Oh dear. Just die already, you. Oh dear. He's so close. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. It seems like we're repeating all of the individual bosses, or at least a good chunk of them, within each of these worlds. Now we have Cavios. I don't like how much that word resembles cave, because that means, you guessed it, Great Cave Offensive sort of stuff. Oh, it's the chef! Seems to be working very well. You know what, we could use a Waddle Doo as a buddy. And we also got the cook ability. Maybe that's a temporary one. Because it was from the mini-boss. It's worth a shot. Oh, never mind, it only worked with the cook guy for some reason. Ow! Oh, we got the bomb, okay. I mean, that's not my favorite ability, but I'll take it for sure. And it seems like our partner can steal the boss's ability by touching them, even though we weren't the one giving them that ability. We don't have the fighter ability to give them right now. Also, oh, that's a lot of stuff we would get if we had the hammer right now. Oh, there's the boss through there. Ah, get away, you. Let's try... Well, okay, I should see what the boss is, I suppose. Is this the tiki, like, sword guy? Yeah, I guess or not the sword guy, the beam. The beam seems like a decent ability for this, I suppose. Nice wide range, so we can kind of reach their hand up here. There we go. Yeah, that range really helps out on this boss. It's a unique spin on things that you can see a lot of the bosses with power-ups maybe you couldn't get in their respective levels or around them. Because, you know, you have all the power-ups you can find in a little menu selection, so it's kind of a look back at the game, but with a bit more freedom implemented. Also, it looks like we have just 2 remaining here. Here we are in Mechai. Definitely a reference to a lot of the Revenge of Meta Knight kind of aesthetic, not only from the music, but also the design of the level and the enemies we were seeing. There's definitely an invincibility in there. Ooh, it's the only one we got, but I guess I'll take it. Here, you can have it too. On we go with invincibility. I gotta say, the invincibility in Kirby might be one of my favorite invincibility abilities in various video games. Like, obviously in Sonic there's the power-up box that gives you it. In Mario there's the star, but Kirby's lollipop just not only lasts so long, but it's super helpful. I don't know. Oh, look at that. The beam coming in clutch there is now... Oh, come on. Wait, no. What am I doing? We can just do this. Okay, we got the plasma here. I suppose that's nice to at least have, even if kind of racking the controller around just to get a decent attack isn't my favorite thing to do. Hey, it did come in clutch there, and oh, look at that. 3 lives just like that. I like how I'm just kind of spamming the D-pad to try and get a decent attack as the enemy slowly approaches me. We're on to the boss, and here, it's the heavy lobster again. Ow. Oh, there goes plasma, hold on. You know what, let's grab the bombs for this guy. Having that kind of range seems like it'd be useful. Oh, I forgot he shot his little guys. He didn't do that the whole time we were playing Revenge of Meta Knight. Oh dear. We're being incinerated. Oh dear, this is brutal. Oh! Wait, no, he got him. I thought our partner died. He might have in the process, but we definitely got the heavy lobster there, so we're on to the last little bit here before we take on, or before we try to wish on Nova. This kind of looks like the Death Star surrounded by clouds, I don't know. Half moon. Oh, I mean, it is. Obi-Wan says that's no moon. As a matter of fact, it is. Ooh, those are sparky blocks there. We need to watch out for those. This place is really windy. It seems like its whole gimmick right now. Oh, we just died. Okay. We got a lot of lives from that last level, so I'm okay with that. Into the door we go. Oh, we have some lunar minecarts, or lunar trolleys. Interesting. I can hardly tell what's the ground and what's the background and what's anything, honestly, but we're going on by on these carts. Got another one up here. I'll make up for the death we had earlier in the level. Oh, boss time. Hold on. Let me get the, I guess I'll try the plasma on them, sure. Don't mind me, guys, just storing up energy. There we go. And then just destroy both of them like that, sure thing. Oh, we gotta fly up in this bit. This seems like the perfect part for the Parasol. So that way, as we're flying up, our head's a little protected. Not from the Gordos, per se, but from the standard enemies, at least. Oh, the ninja! Alright, I'll take that. And then, sure, we can have Biospark, but I am going to keep that Parasol equipped. Looks like we're on to the boss here. We're both at full health, so I don't need to use that tomato. And, oh dear. There we go. Through the door we go. Ah, the return of this boss. Oh boy, we didn't have la 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 or low 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 return at any point. Oh, the ice bell hit us both. Here you go, Biospark. Become a Parasol guy. You need the health, my friend. There we go. No, just go get it, man. What are you doing? I became. Wait, I got the stone ability this way. That's bizarre. I don't have it in my selection, so as soon as I lose that, it would go away. But that's kind of a weird, like, temporary way to get a power. Here, let's get a plasma wisp as our partner, and let's throw bombs. You know, stay out a bit of a safe distance there. Plasma wisp, what are you doing? You're just standing there. Oh, that's a powerful attack. How about my sword? Oh. Oh! Plasma wisp, you saved me from that one. I'm sorry, my friend. Here, be a beam. Here, be a beam person. Oh dear. The red dragon appears. He scratches, there's little blades going everywhere. Oh, that was a really fast projectile. Okay. Oh, now we gotta sit through the whole boss again. This one's so tedious. You know, I suppose this is an instance where the plasma is useful, since you can store up energy while the boss is just kind of doing their thing, you know? There we go. See, that's what I'm talking about, that 72 damage there. Nicely done. Okay, I got a lot of damage that time, too. Oh, dear. Oh, those stars, they really hurt. Stores energy, that is a mistake. Well, I'm storing energy. And do we have the red dragon? Yep. Okay, move. Oh, Parasol Waddle Dee! Take it! Should I just keep going with the plasma? I guess. There we go, 91! Ooh. Oh! Oh, look out, look out, look out. You became a Waddle Doo. Oh, what do you mean? That stopped my turn. Damn you, Waddle Doo. Anyway, there goes the dragon. Is that? Yep, we defeated all the enemies. 103 experience points. 4 tenderness points. We need to try a bit of that. Courage points. Fever points. Fever.
And the only prescription is more cowbell.
Alright, I think that's all of the little stars within the Milky Way Wishes world. It's time to head over to Nova now. So, we got our little credits thing there. Give all the star power. I like how they're multicolored like it's Mario RPG. I have yet to play that game though. Ready. I will grant you one wish. I want to control Popstar. Marx rushes into place. Okay, 3, 2, 1, blast off. Wow, it worked! The sun and the moon are fighting. Go find Nova. All my plans worked. Popstar is all mine. Now I can do anything. I must be going now. As Nova approaches our home planet of Popstar, Kirby rushes in to try and save the day. The sun and the moon stop him from approaching. We need to hurry in. We're now in 2D side-scrolling shooter. Interesting approach for the final bit of the game, but yeah. The twist with Marx is kind of neat, although if you don't wait at the title screen in Milky Way Wishes, that would be the first and only time you see Marx this whole time, so you really gotta watch those intro cutscenes. I'm not really good at these 2D shoot-em-ups like this. I often just get myself hit on obstacles, but I'll give it a go, and I do like that we use the... Oh, that's a shame. So because we die there, we lose one of our lives, and we have to, restart from the beginning here. But as I was saying, I do like that you use the star powers to unlock this vehicle and you're able to fly around in this bit. Because otherwise, we just helped Marx achieve his goal and nothing else. But this way, at least we accomplished something through all that adventure. Like, you know a lot of the times in films where it'll be like, oh, we were actually working for the villain that whole time, so what was the point? Or like, I don't know, like Rise of Skywalker kind of gave me vibes like that, where it's like, oh, you were just playing in the villain's hands, and now everything you've been doing up to this point is kind of useless. At least here, you know, we made some progress of some kind, even if it wasn't quite what we were aiming for. And hey, the sun and the moon did unite to try and stop Marx, so that's something. We head into the next section where we have boss of sorts. Or a lot of bosses. Some mini little guys, I guess. This kind of reminds me of Fantasy Zone, but that's probably just because I played it on this channel, so it's a bit of familiarity for us at this point. Unfortunately, we can't hold down the button to keep shooting. This isn't doing anything, so you do have to mash it endlessly. Ah! Not a lot of room for us there, huh? And we didn't finish that guy off. That's a shame. Oh, are we gonna have to go back through the whole thing? Oh god, hold on. I might die doing this. How am I supposed to get through him? What the? Is there some button I don't know about? I'm thinking like Cuphead, Go Mini sort of thing, you know? None of the other buttons do anything. I did notice that mashing all of the buttons seems to work as a bit of a better rapid fire, so that's kind of reliable. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to get through him without getting hit, but alright. Now that we've destroyed all those little turret guys, we're kind of destroying Nova's core. Ooh, look at those pieces fly. I kind of like how this whole last bit takes place in space, and, you know, there's a bit of a cosmic feel to all of it. And as we land here, some ominous music plays. I'm gonna go ahead and grab, Parasol. Because guess what? It's time for Marx. Marx's boss fight is intimidating. His evil laugh, his creepy smile and crossed eyes. Or not crossed eyes, but wall-eyed expression. He also has a wide variety of attacks, from planting evil spores, flying through the air like so. Let's grab the... you know what, first of all, let's grab a partner. So let's grab Biospark as our friend. And let's grab the beam. That seems good. Oh, he's arrowing right into us. Watch out for that Biospark. There we go, we got him. Is that the end of it? I think it is. Yep, we send him flying into Nova, and they both dramatically explode. I love how the music comes in this bit. So that is Milky Way Wishes. I like how that little titles card was there to kind of fool us last time, but the sun and the moon, they're getting along fine now, I guess. The end. And that is the last game mode here in Kirby Super Star, meaning yes, we are done with Kirby Super Star. We see Kirby happily resting in his house, which he does have a house, as a matter of fact. We haven't seen it yet, but I like this little star pillow. That's kind of cute. Oh, look at that little dome of a house. That's wonderful. Now we get our credits. We get to see everyone who worked on the game, including Masahiro Sakurai is another Kirby game he worked on, just like Adventure and Dreamland. I don't think he did Dreamland 2, though. I'm pretty sure that was someone else whose name is escaping me right now, but they also did Dreamland 3 and 64. I'll put it up here on screen. So, yeah, I really enjoyed making this series, even though Great Cave Offensive is a lot of trouble for me personally. It's still, you know, decent as a game. And I had a lot of fun with this. This is the last kind of series I'm doing for the channel this year. I was planning on doing a lot more Fire Emblem this month, but I didn't get the chance because I had to stream it in 3 separate streams, and I'm uploading all of those, so there's no way in hell I'm getting all of Book 2 done. I'll do that come next year. Best of's coming out, and then I'm doing also your top 5 Fire Emblem characters, and then I'm kind of just done for the year. So this is like the last normal Let's Play I'm doing for the year. It was a lot of fun, but it's making me reflect on all the great times that I had this year with all sorts of different games. I mean, starting all the way back, Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Kong Quest is one of the greatest platformers ever made. Super Metroid, which we played fairly recently, is one of the greatest games I've ever made on as well. We got into a lot of the Pokemon spin-offs that I think are a lot of fun, as well as Pokemon Generation 3, which is a fantastic entry in the series. Absolutely fantastic entry. And hey, coming back to Fire Emblem and to Kirby after it's been so long, coming back to a franchise like Castlevania after it's been a little while, it's been great. I had a great time this year, and I hope you do as well. Definitely let me know what other series you're interested in me doing. I mean, I forgot to mention this, but yeah, we started the Mother series this year. Both the first 2 games, which I'd never even played before, and the 3rd game I'll be doing next year, which I've never played before as well, so, you know, I'm branching out to new territory. And speaking of new territory, next year we're gonna have a lot more N64 and 3D PlayStation kind of games, you know, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to some big RPGs I have plans, more Zelda, a lot of stuff in general, so I hope to see you all there for that. Thanks so much for being here for this channel. Oh, there's more. Oh, here we go, the arena. I suppose this is one last thing I could show off here. It's just a little boss rush, you know. You get to do some fights, you get to use your copy abilities every now and then. I don't feel the need to show that off. It's pretty self-explanatory for Kirby Super Star. Heck, you can check that out yourself, and I do recommend you do, because this is a great game on the Super Nintendo. It's worth giving a go. It's on the Super Nintendo app on the Switch as well. You can emulate it very easily. If you want to get yourself a real cartridge, hey, that's alright too. But yeah, that is it for the typical Let's Plays. I hope you all enjoyed my content this year. I will see you all in January. Until then.